to the report, it identifies 95 distinct skills that are missing from Fiji's labor market. 95 is a big number. And at the top of that list, according to the report, chefs, IT technicians, accountants, electricians, machine operators. These are not just small specializations, they are core, everyday skills that businesses require. How are businesses actually coping right now?
That is very true, Vijay. And if you look at the 95 skills, it ranges from various industries, and then also the minimum qualifications requirement for these skills range from high school graduate, TVET graduate, and also graduate in academia. So this is, this indicates the breadth and the depth of the crisis that we have today. And industries, a lot of times I get a call from business owners and say, 50% of my machines are not working today because I can't find workers. People have not turned up to work, or these key machines that are specialized machines, no one's able to operate it because I'm having issues with work permits being approved on time. So this is the different challenges that employers face. But what remains is the breadth and the depth of skills that is not available, that is shown through this report, should be a serious concern for us.
It is a crisis.
It is definitely a crisis. As I said, it's not enough workers that we are finding, so the number of workers, and number two is not enough right workers that we're finding with the skills, qualifications, and behaviors. Behavior being one of the major ones at
sometimes, because we are just training and training and training. We do not have any real data to tell us at what sector area, at what skill area that we need to train specifically. And for the last 10 years, the world has actually moved and industries have shifted to another level. And yet most of our trainings from the provider supply side is still some 10 years ago. Building construction, for example, we are going into prefab buildings now. That's my more worry. I don't know whether any of my carpentry program have that program, niche skill area in construction. So it is the report is so critical for us because it gives us that alignment pathway because we're going to identify the different schools that are offering the different trade and special areas, and how best they can tweak and adjust their program to align to the needs of the industry. Programs need to be determined by the industry sectors. They are to determine what goes into the classroom and the level of delivery that are required so that to continue to make us current for the sake of the industry sectors. Vijay.
With